Trust Ford. Nobody
That's
else.
on my third Ford that I didn't. Two accidents in two different Fords, and now she's in her third Ford.
Hey, the first accident, I wasn't even in the car when that happened.
Oh, wasn't?
No.
Oh, it was
My
car?
dad was driving, and it wasn't his fault.
Okay, I know.
So please, anytime.
The only last time I heard the line of "it wasn't my fault"
Oh,
was Morales.
Morales.
It wasn't my fault. I almost sideswiped a cop. What?
it wasn't his. Oh, you don't know that story?
Oh,
No, what happened?
your face when he told. So he was coming down.
It wasn't my fault. I got to mow
Blair Oaks, that corner of Blair Oaks, that.
In Arbor Glen.
No, it wasn't Arbor Glen. It was Blair Oaks and Memorial, or not?
Oh, over here.
Yeah, right there. He was coming straight. He was coming towards the high school, and when he was going that way, he somehow managed to. He got too close to a darn cop, and almost
and he said, "That freaking cop!" And what?
He came in and told the rest of the staff that. And Colonel Hope was like,
you know how,
"What's wrong with you?"
You know how fast he drives, and I'm sure the cop was, going to make a turn or was going to change lanes, and he's zooming by the cop.
Please tell me he got a ticket.
Close to me.
Yeah, he got a ticket. I remember that. Oh, that was when he came in so angry about that, and Colonel Lopez and the rest of us were like, "What is wrong with you? It is your fault. You're a dumbass."
I'm a Marine, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to the Marine Corps.
That's back up.
Where is he now?
He's supposedly leaving in June for Marine Corps.
Oh, did he take and pass the ASVAB?
When he told us at what was it?
The Winter Buckle.
Yeah, the Winter Buckle was he passed the ASVAB or whatever.
I don't believe that for a
Well,
second.
but I think that he passed the practice test.
He told us he was on the delayed entry, and he would leave in June. I was like,
Yeah, but I thought he said he could take it again in February.
Wait, is he still working at Boot Barn?
yes.
Maybe I'm gonna pop in there sometime. So how's it going? Have you sideswiped any more cops recently?
You can tell me anything you want.
Not gonna lie, Boot Barn is a pretty good job to have for retail. You get a
It
lot of money
is.
there.
Let's go.
They're
It
owned
is.
by Cavenders, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cavenders bought them, but they didn't relabel them Cavenders.
No, but they make good money there, so.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Because the markup on boots is pretty good.
Exactly.
They do good business.
But boots at Boot Barn are expensive.
Duh. More than Cavenders?
Yeah, I got a pair of black Ariats there for like $180. These were like $140 at Cavender's.
And those are Ariats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know your lines.
How long did that conversation take us? 2 minutes, 53 seconds.
Wait, so it's what did I learn over the 4
Is it
years?
on the
What
sheet?
did I learn?
Is the
I
question
put it on the
sheet?
paper.
What
It's on
did-
the paper.
It's right here. First is good evening. I am Cadet Sergeant Audrey Hendrix,
Totally
the
different
squad leader of Delta Company, or Charlie.
Delta.
Delta. So you're a squad leader of Delta Company.
Okay.
name. Oh, ignore that third
And just say, I entered the program as one as a junior,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then go and
Go into
whatever you want to say.
Go into.
In other words, you pretty much have freedom to say whatever you want.
Pretty much.
But remember that the thing is, don't say you drive a Ford. Okay, if you say it, that's fine. It was part
You
of
can have a little
hiccup.
humor in it.
It was a hiccup.
Who is it? So
If you
far,
say I've learned to drive Fords while I've been in the program, no.
I'll say something like, I've learned that Chevys are at least partially as dependable as Fords are.
only two people. You can have a little fun with it because the only two people who have had fun with it. That's Pacheco and Huntsman.
What did they say?
Pacheco was messing around, pointing fingers at people and such, and then Huntsman was just making jokes.
How about
I'll tell you what the toughest decision right now? When I replace my vehicle, my tough decision is going to be: do I buy a Ford,
Ford.
a Chevrolet,
Buy
or
Chevy.
GM,
Buy Chevy.
or a Dodge? Those new Dodge Rams are beautiful.
They're beautiful,
The
but
new
they're not
ones?
good.
I
Because
don't
they're
know.
not Fords.
I don't know.
I have to say, if
I
there's
like
any
the
truck
Dodge.
I'm going with right now, it's either Toyota Tacoma because Toyotas actually last quite a while.
Toyotas are great.
Or that
vehicles.
Elon Musk
Or-
truck.
or the
I've
new
not
Ford
heard.
Ranger.
Oh yeah. Okay, here's the thing about the Ford Rangers that scared me. Okay, so you know how like the F-150s have the dips in the window?
Yeah.
Okay, so at first I saw the Ranger, at the Bill Utter Ford in front of the door. I was like, did they take the dip out of the window? That is a classic Ford identification marker right
Ranger
there.
didn't have the dip.
It doesn't, and I thought, and I was looking at it, I thought they took it out of the F-150,
Oh.
and then I saw the F-150, I was like, oh, thank goodness.
No, the Ranger didn't. I'm just glad they brought the Ranger back.
Oh yeah, those are sweet.
You
I
know-
like those little
You
Rangers.
know
like
what?
the new
I
ones,
haven't
at
heard
least.
anybody ever complain
About a
about
Ford
a
Ranger?
Tundra. About
Or
a Tundra.
Tundras?
Toyota trucks are great.
Toyota makes good trucks.
Like I have to say,
And you know they make the Tundra just south of San
Yeah,
Antonio.
they make them in Texas.
yeah.
That's why, on the back of them, it says born in Texas or built in Texas.
Yeah.
Built in Texas, born for Texans or something like that.
Okay,
But like,
whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let me get
Okay.
back to this. It's been 5 minutes.
what?
It's been 6 minutes now. Okay. Look at the camera.
Okay. Good evening. I am Cadet Sergeant Audrey Hendrix, squad leader of Delta Company. And what I learned throughout, I joined JRTC my junior year as a LET 1. And what I learned throughout my 2 years of JRTC is I've definitely learned to have patience for people. Because trust me, these people can test your patience. But I also learned leadership and responsibility skills that I did not have before. And throughout high school, I also learned that that Silverados are only almost as dependable as Fords. So buy a Ford. And advice for the battalion, just do what you're told. It'll make it hurt less when Master Sergeant bites. So just do what you're told.
What did you learn as a squad leader? What
Um,
advice do you have for them?
for squad leaders, take your job seriously. Master Sergeant will tell you operate 1 or 2 ranks above your rank. Do that because she sure as heck takes her job seriously. Just because you're low down in leadership doesn't mean that people aren't watching you. People are always watching you. So take your job seriously, keep your kids under control, and do what you're supposed to do.
That was only